We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Polar Bears and the Roadrunners. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Chris Taylor, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Bobby Allard is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game. Dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, and the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
No balls and a strike to count. Now here it comes. One out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Grady is there, 2 down. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup and they present a ton of challenges. Not only do they have good approaches at the plate, but they're in the top of the league at driving the baseball out of the ballpark. At the end of the day, they say solos won't kill you, but that 2-3 run bomb, when the game's on the line, that'll put you away.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Jeffrey Reesop, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy pitched well this last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
In now, John Joyner. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Now another 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately. From top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice. Pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
So stepping in, Julius Grady. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull the trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
the first baseman, Brooks Nickhead.
To the plate now, Brooks McKay, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Now the 1-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-0 count, and the pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Brady, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. From the belt, the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity.
Stepping in, Gene Gilliam looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 0-1 delivery. Popped up. Lindsey is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Tony Rossi.
So coming to the plate, Tony Rossi comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side, but foul.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Comes set, the 0-1. In the dirt here. Throw to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
The 0-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Ross. And that ends the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jesus Pena, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is foul tipped as he stays alive here, but meanwhile that ball came right back at our home plate umpire, and he may need some attention at this moment. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Terry Lindsey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lays off 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
the third baseman, Calvin Parks.
Digging in now, Calvin Parks comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing. As that's ruled a strike. This is foul right side. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
The count now at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Digging in, Scooter Shannon.
For Mudville.
Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
Standing in now, Raymond Buxton. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
So striding forward now, number 6. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Denny Ross. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out. 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Pablo Piedra is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So now to the plate, Alexander Reese. 1-0 the count. Here it comes.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Third inning, no score to this point. And another foul ball. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Now at the plate, David Trimple. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Hit in the air to left field. Piedra comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Digging in the switch hitter, John Joyner, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Late square, and this is popped up. Ross is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Standing in, Julius Grady. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Weeks is under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bobby Aller. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Jones is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The count now a ball and a strike. Bold strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Jones sent packing for the second out of the inning. Stepping in now, Ronnie Weeks will roll over it and send it to shortstop. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for him in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Stays alive, still 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And they take the lead. It's gone.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
In now, Terry Lindsay, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Atlantis is on top here, 2-0. Now at the plate, Brooks McCabe. He reached on a single in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit back up the middle, scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Next will be the designated hitter, Gene Gilliam. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Tony Rossi is on deck. Runners on the move for second, heading out towards shallow right. Pena makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in, Tony Rossi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-1 pitch. Softly on a line to third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third. Ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Calvin Parks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes, and he takes ball one. A ball and a strike. Fouled away. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
At the plate, Denny Ross, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 2-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Pablo Piedra.
At the plate, Pablo Piedra. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Piedra is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off 2-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Raymond Buxton will start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now.
If you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
At the plate now, Tom Magruder. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. 'Curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Two and two.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 2-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Into the box now, David Trinfel. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Trinfel, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in a team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. In there, a base hit.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So now to the plate, John Joyner, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Try at 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Three-two pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Ross is after it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Ready once again, Julius Strady, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 4-1. Here's the 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
The set and the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. Zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Brooks McKay would be next. Here's the 3-1.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Now to the plate, Brooks McKay, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Trimble isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Atlantis is on top 2-1.
For Atlanta.
To the plate now, Alexander Reese. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready for another shot now. Bobby Aller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Fastball well outside.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 5.
Striding into the box, Jones. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Stepping in now, Ronnie Weeks, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set, the 0-1. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Gene Gilliam. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting fun. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
In now, Tony Rossi, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Liner toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
Right, you're starting a hitting fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
At the plate, Scooter Shannon. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. Stepping up now, Raymond Buxton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Pitch outside, the throw. Well behind the play, that's an easy stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
3-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now The 3-2 pitch down the third baseline. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Edward Potter takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Magruder will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Magruder is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need
a dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Well, you know, D-Roll, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up. Trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Standing in now, David Trinful as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
So now to the plate, John Joyner. He swings and lines it to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
You know, D-Roll, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2-RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2-RBI base hit.
To the plate now, Julius Grady. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Pitch on the way. Three runs already home here. And he comes back with with a fastball. 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
2 down, runners at first and second. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 6 full. The Roadrunners on top 4-2. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jesus Pena.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch on its way. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0 home. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Stepping in now, Terry Lindsay, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 1-1 pitch. No outs, nobody on. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
He lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slug like like that to the end and end up walking him, then serving on up, or he can really hurt.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But not before they're able to at least get one back on 3. Settling in now, Brooks McKay. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. From the
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
At the plate now, Gene Gilliam, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. In there, 2-1. And the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now 5-3. Into the box now, Tony Rossi, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
1 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the left fielder, Scooter Shannon.
So digging in now, Scooter Shannon. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder, and this one is gone, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it's now 6-3. Takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out.
The center fielder, number 12, Raymond Buxton.
In now, Raymond Buxton, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Two and 0 now. The 2-0. Now a hard liner, but foul. Cut fastball that time, but Tom Magruder would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 8th inning coming up. The Roadrunners lead it 6-3. Michael Newcomb has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Pablo Piedra, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Pablo Piedra.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The 0-1. It's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Now at the plate, Alexander Reese. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And that's the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Aller has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Mobile leads this one 6-3. Ready to go. Shane Cochran is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Weakly hit to third. And there's one down now. Digging into check Lowry. Move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Yeah, this might be his power side, swinging right-handed. Not that he doesn't have a lot of power from the left side, but if you look at the splits, a far superior hitter for power from the right side.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Aller into shallow center. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, John.
Digging in and looking for more, John Joyner. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box, Julius Grady. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Pena is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Lowry will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop.
6, Lowry. Now catching, number 26, James Cochran. Leading up for the Polish. The second
Bruce Cartwright comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth. Stepping into the box, Ronnie Weeks. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's got to hurt.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But, hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and, hey, that's part of the game.
Digging in, Terry Lindsay. Dean Ma comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. First pitch on its way. First and second now, one man out. A ball and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Popped him up. Rossi in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting, third baseman, Calvin Parks.
Into the box now, Calvin Parks. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Roadrunners have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Roadrunners rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Chris Taylor takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 6 runs.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Mustangs and the Kangaroos. Jermaine McFadden makes his big league debut right after this. Gary Kearns, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully, his mojo starts turning around.
Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Flores, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Eddie Flores.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit at third. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting second, the left fielder, Nathan Superbone.
Standing in, Nathan Superbone. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And he'll pull into second with one away. Standing in now, Todd Boswell hit the other way out toward right field. Lamb is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
That is fourth, the shortstop, Johnny Rogers.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Rogers, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Superbone at second with 2 down. Fouled off. That's a base hit into left field. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Jerry Jordan is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 3rd home run for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Into the box, Trevor Lyon, and as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Percy Hopkins, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's set, and the pitch. And a knuckleball over the outside corner.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Yeah, Looper.
To the plate now, Chad Looper. And he fouls this one off. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. This is popped up. Fernandez is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Detroit is out in front here, 5-0. Jermaine McFadden gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Ready now, the kid Esparza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting second, the third baseman, Hiroki Nakamura.
At the plate now, Hiroki Nakamura. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Nobody out, runner on first. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this club as they start the new month?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately. From top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice. Pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
Into the box now, Donnie Roland. He's right there. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Coming to the plate now, Douglas Champion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Dean Schumacher is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Now back, the second baseman.
In now, Eddie Flores, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, Nathan Superbone, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Lim is there, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 66, Todd Boswell.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Todd Boswell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Smoked on the ground left side, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Into the box, Johnny Rogers. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled away. The 1-2. Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. Detroit leads it 6-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Leach. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Pitch on the way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. McFadden is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
High in the air out to center field. Jordan is there, and he has it for the 1st out.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, Douglas Lamb.
Now in the box, Douglas Lamb. been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. McFadden makes his debut here as a September call-up amidst much anticipation. And assuming he lives up to the expectations, he could turn into a big piece of this rotation going forward.
Well, listen, this is the much-anticipated debut, and they're not making it easy for him as he's making his debut on the road. But that must tell you what the organization or what that manager feels about this young pitcher. If they feel confident enough to run him out there on the road in his debut, that tells you they really like this guy.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Darnell Rice is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jerry Jordan. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batter.
Striding in, Trevor Lyon. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Standing in now, Percy Hopkins, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Ball in.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
At the plate, Chad Looper, swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
So now to the plate, Douglas Champion, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
The 3-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Popped up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good battle. Count remains full. Another payoff pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Marcos Fernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Stepping into the box, Eric Kern. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here comes the first pitch.
No, that's down.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
Rounded softly down the line toward first, but this will get foul. 2-1. Here's the pitch. 3-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
He loses him on ball 4.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup have been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ronaldo Vina, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope,
now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Fouled off. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 6, the kid, Esparza.
Now batting, the kid Esparza. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Into the corner and slicing foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Eddie Flores. First pitch on its way. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. comes set and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Pitch on the way. Nathan Superbone is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Number 66. Todd Boswell.
So striding in, Todd Boswell. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball that's outside.
Here comes the 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hey, you want to talk about being in his zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-0 home.
Count it 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Johnny Rogers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Smoke toward third. He's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to go as the third baseman, Hiroki Nakamura.
Hiroki Nakamura.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Pulled toward right center field. Jordan is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Johnny Roland.
Into the box now, Johnny Roland. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. One out, nobody on. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Leach. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Ball one to start the at-bat. That's inside. 2-0. Leach hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do.
It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
At the plate, Douglas Lamb, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Liner in there for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
To the plate now, Darnell Rice. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 2 men on, 2 away. Here's the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Now batting, catcher, Marcus Fernandez.
In now, Marcos Fernandez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Again, a 1-2, and it's fouled away. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We played 4 full. Detroit is on top here, 6-1. In now, Jerry Jordan.
For Detroit, the center fielder, Jerry Jordan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, down.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now the 2-1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Leach is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Trevor Ryan.
Digging in once again, Trevor Lyon. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the pitch. Pitch popped up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound.
The batter,
Striding forward now is the DH, Percy.
Hopkins.
Noah Smallwood gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Smallwood.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty D-Ro, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy.
How bad?
4th round tripper of the game so far. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Leading off for the Kangaroos,
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
In comes the left fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in, Ronaldo Vina, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, the kid Esparza.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
At the plate, Hiroki Nakamura. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he is in there.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Into the box. He grounds foul. With runners in scoring position this season, Roland is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Boy, not much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint here. Well, makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, some way, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there, not trying to do too much. I know he got jam sandwiched right there, but he was able to find some green grass and give himself a chance.
Into the box now, Austin Reach. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So Tristan White takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Douglas Champion. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate now, Eddie Flores. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Nathan Superbone is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming in.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Lonnie Overstreet will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Lonnie Overstreet.
Johnny Rogers will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. Looking at his career totals, Rogers has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. Fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Jerry Jordan. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 delivery, fouled off. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Now back, third baseman, Trevor.
Digging in, Trevor Lyon. First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So Wayne Eller enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder Douglas Lamb. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Pitch is popped up. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So striding forward now, Darnell Rice. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. A swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A bouncer to the left side.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield now.
It is, Theodore. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Now that the shortstop, Eric.
Will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning coming up. The Mustangs lead this one 8-2. Ollie Walls will remain in the game in the 9th spot in the order and take over at shortstop.
Now it's first, number 25, Brunson.
Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batter.
So coming to the plate, Chad Looper. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
Douglas Champion is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ronaldo Vina. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Jordan is right there, 1 down.
The center fielder.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, the kid Esparza. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hiroki Nakamura. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Standing in now, Johnny Rowland, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put. Standing in, Eddie Flores. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Nathan Superbone. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Nathan Superbone is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Todd Boswell is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Orlando Reyes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in the switch hitter, Austin Leach. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Douglas.
At the plate, Douglas Lamb. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Looper has room in foul territory. 2 down.
The batter,
Ready for another chance. Darnell Rice. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Late square, and this is popped up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready once again, Johnny Rogers. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And the pitch. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out. Stepping in, Jerry Jordan. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Marcos Fernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here. From the stretch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
At the plate, Bronson Ware, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. No one out with a runner at second. Robert Gardner will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Jordan is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Reynaldo Vina. First pitch coming, here it is. On, he pops it up. Left fielder coming on, and that'll fall in between them.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AD with runners in scoring position.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go the kid Esparza. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Mustangs have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
8-2 tonight's final. The Mustangs came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Jermaine McFadden gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Gary Kearns struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Stands our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.